G'day folks. Well, another car has appeared in my collection. This is the Ford that I was going to get. Pretty standard Aussie car. Well made, one of the last of the really good ones. Yeah. I did post a link to a description thing on Wikipedia. Made by Ford Motors Australia, no real affiliation with US division anyway. I believe they're not part of GM in Australia. Our home brand name Holden is part of GM, but not Ford as far as I know. And this one's pretty good. It's got the onboard trip computer and all that sort of stuff. It's got climate control, the air conditioning still works, all that sort of stuff. Not a bad interior. It's a little bit dirty on the driver's door, but it's an engineer's car, so you always get dirt and crap on your arms. Yeah, it's pretty good. Smoke thing's been used once or twice, so it's never really a smoker's car. The guy I got it off's never really smoked, at least not in many years. JVC head unit. For some reason I thought it was a Pioneer, but it's JVC. We've got paperwork and stuff in here. We've got front panel case, owner's books for it. It's a KD G396 era. There's a remote there, it's never even been used. Brand new in the wrapper. Original book and introduction owner's guide cassette tape. Yeah, it's not a bad car. It runs and drives well. You just got to fix that. There's a security module in here. You got to whack it when it's really hot, otherwise it doesn't engage the starter, which it probably do now. Hang on, it's a BMW key.
Yes.
Turn you down. Fuel pump. Typical noisy fuel pump. Yeah. Do what the Ford guys say. There we go. They just realised on a printed circuit board the pins desoldered themselves. There we go. Climate control's working. It is 19 degrees inside. It's only got a Visco fan on it and maybe a supplementary electric, so I won't run that too long. Battery voltage. I don't think the oil pressure reading thing's quite accurate enough. You said something about the sender. Yeah, not too bad. Odometer did stop working when he got it, but he's had it for about 4 years now and only done short trips to work, like just long enough to warm it up, and that's about it. So it hasn't been short cycled like my BMW, but again it's not 100% happy. Coolant's a bit low too, but you can go up a slight incline and the light goes out, so it's just gotten below the sender. It takes about 3 months or something, 3 or 4 months for the level to go low enough to trip it. So that position control, all that's still there. Haven't really looked in the back of the trunk. Got a bit of nice back seats. I stopped by the junkyard on the way home and grabbed an old PC just for the fun of it. As soon as I saw 2 SATA hard drives in it, I knew I had to grab it. I don't think the rest of the architecture in it's all that flat crash hot. It's just a P4, but 2 good SATA hard drives, I hope. Ew, what a mess. They haven't been in here yet. Yeah. Coveralls. One roadworthy old hard plastic tyre. Yeah, Cymex plastic. Rubbish. And it's full of rubbish, so I might grab some more tyres. They're supposed to be 215/60, but I can put 205/65 15s on it instead. These are getting hard to find. The others are a dime a dozen. I think I've still got 2 or 3 floating around here. That one's still inflated, but there's no tread left on it. Yeah, it's a little bit bad. Yeah, usual crap, work stuff, that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll clean that one out tonight. There's stuff in here that he wants, so I'll chuck it all in a box and give it back on tomorrow. It's got Pioneer speakers, but JVC head unit. Now I know from history this is going to take 2 hands. Alright, standard 4 litre overhead cam, single overhead cam. Yeah, it just needs a good clean up. It's a very honest looking engine, nothing major. That's the coolant reservoir with the sender there. You can see the levels down about there, so it's just enough to trip the sender, or the level limit. We've got heavy DC marine cable going back to the back end for a trailer plug, or caravan plug. Auto. Can't really see much on that. It's a bit old and manky, but it still shifts fine. Power steering. Yeah, still good. Yeah, multi-point injected. That's got a crack in it too. I've got to fix that. Wash a bottle. It only holds about half, so I've got to fix that one for roadworthy. Yeah. Radiator has a slow leak, so we'll figure that one out. That's the main throttle body. Oil, yeah, definitely needs an oil change. Yeah, it's old, it's used. R12, no R134A fittings on it, so I'm guessing it's all still R12. Yeah, it's oily, but it works fine. Yeah, maybe got a very slow leak, but still working fine. It's good. Yeah. Well, that is pretty much a tour of a generic Australian large sedan. There's really not much else to them. Rear wheel drive, of course. They've got a standard single spinner in the back, I believe. There's no limb slip in it. That's cruise control, I think, yeah. On off, set acceleration, or don't know. It's all to do with cruise control, I believe. Not that I use it. Oh, that's right, I still have some drinks left in here. Oh, that's about all for this afternoon. I'm going to pick through that computer on the back seat, I guess. I might add a tiny bit of that to the end of this video. I bought what I thought was the right Morris filter, but that was actually wrong, so I've got a very old new stock BMC filter sitting there, which is basically an ornament with nothing to use it on. Apparently there are about 6 different kinds of cartridge filters, not to mention the spin-on ones, so the Morris 1100 is not going to go just yet. But I'm working on it. Anywho, let's have a look at this computer, just for the hell of it.